Alrighty. Unmuting. Let's go ahead and there it is. Boop. Alright. Okay, so
In the memes channel, your birthday is your mask. You can stand me, really?
aw, yes. Meanwhile, you got... Isn't that the mask for the female Thor?
I don't know. Could be that. I think it's Orion's mask, actually, from DC.
Ah. Let's see. I think I could make use of shockwaves. What do the other ones have? There's also Thunderbolt. Alright, so, 6th floor of Mount Steel. Actually, would the shop have... Nope, a Warp Orb, not a Hurl Orb. I don't think I have any of that in storage, but let's check just to be sure. Nope. Does not look like it. Alright.
Wait, we have a Brick Break TM that we never used?
From what I saw, I didn't have anybody I could teach it, but I could double check.
I swear Geodude can.
I'll go ahead and take a Geodude into the party, see if, let's go ahead and visit Dwayne. Alright, join team. Alright, Dwayne can learn Brick Break. Alright.
I knew it. I knew it.
Trash to use TM. Alright, up to Mount Steel. Client Wormpole has joined the rescue team, yeah. Oh, gross. DC's bad.
Oh, is it now? Oh, yeah, no.
Good, had a revival seed. I did not mean to press that button. Great, use both my revivals.
Oh my god! He keeps dying! He has 10 HP!
What business does he...
Oh, you have to carry a newborn baby through this dungeon. No wonder the reward is so good.
I just wanted to come down here, grab the money. There.
I his HP in the menu. Anything can kill him here! In one hit! He's used up 3 of your revive seeds! I love how you just completely ignoring gummies.
Well,
Go back for the gummy. They are useful. You can
Alright.
eat one, you can eat the one, you don't need the... You don't...
I have full inventory.
You can eat it straight off the ground! I believe.
Yeah, I can. Alright. It seemed to dislike the
PP
white gummy?
checker! So now PP... Alright, check what PP checker does. It should be in your status.
Status.
Team?
Oh, team.
Team, silver... IQ. Check IQ.
PP checker. The Pokemon will stop using Link's
That's
moves.
why you're not using your attacks! Hold on! Leave that. Exclusive move user. What's going on?
Oh, turn it on?
That's why you've been having to go to your menu to use attacks, because that's not turned on. Turn that one on.
Okay, that would be, yeah. That feels kinda silly.
Here's the thing! In Explosive Time and Darkness, that one is on by default. No, baby!
What?
You turned on exclusive move users so you wouldn't have to go in the menu to use your move.
Here's the thing. I tried using my moves without going into the menu. It just did the regular attack.
Right now?
Yeah, just when I was dealing with that Aeron.
I have no clue then. Maybe it's because none of your moves are turned on? Try that.
Ember is equipped, so...
As just an...
Oh, select. Alright, which button did I have for select again? No, that's...
Okay. I so wish I could just take the control of your hands and see what we're doing wrong.
Okay! Do you just want me to... Never mind. No, you're right. I should.
I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what we're doing wrong.
You're right.
Because as a controller and like, spend like an hour looking through this, trying to see what the hell it is that we're getting wrong here. Cause this isn't how it fucking is in the sequels!
So what you're saying
I'm
is...
so spoiled by the sequels!
So what you're saying is first game syndrome's kicking in again.
Yeah, go into your moves again, let's try to figure this out. Because this is gonna be bothering me. Go up to Ember,
Okay.
click, but don't use.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, cause it's not that way for the partners. Cause if you, like, leave this and then go look at your partner's moves.
Yeah.
In your partner's moves, they're starred, meaning that they're on. Why can't we do that for you?
Let's see. You know what?
What is it that your partner what IQ skill does your partner have that lets them do this, but you can't?
Yeah, because the only thing select does is it switches whichever one has the E. So
I wish we weren't playing this one. I wish we were playing Time or Darkness, cause I know those ones.
you know what?
Others, check others.
I was going to say, since you brought it up, let's check. Let's see, IQ skills. What about summary? There should be. Okay, IQ is 1 star.
Check your partner's IQ skills.
Yeah. Star. Let's go. Yeah. Okay.
No, I meant the IQ skill.
IQ skills? Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry.
They don't have exclusive. What is it that they can? That is making this hard for us? Why? Why is this game bad? They don't have exclusive. I don't get what we're doing wrong.
Yeah, I don't
we
either.
We should be able to just use our fucking moves no matter. Let's go to others. See if there's a tutorial that can tell us what the why did. Game options. Check game options.
Game options. All right. Others. I assume.
Keyboard.
Nope. Just.
Others. Okay, no. Just leave game options. Then let's see about hints.
All right. Maybe something in
Here we
moves.
go. Moves.
Okay.
Wait. We already know all this.
Range.
We know this. King.
Linking moves.
Do we need to go to the linking guy to turn these moves on? Because that would suck.
2 moves can be linked and used simultaneously. If they're used even once in defeating a foe, yada.
I swear to God, if we have to go to Gulpin to turn our fucking moves on, I'm gonna be cross. You L&A, you set move. That's what we're doing wrong.
Okay. Alright. So.
That's what we've been doing wrong from the beginning. Apparently we have to know the fucking button. They screamed so much more later.
Alright. Proceed. Next floor. Oh, geez.
Why did Cocaine want us to play this one?
I'm guessing nostalgia reasons.
Unfortunately, nostalgia reasons are not particularly good reasons, as we are seeing here today.
Yeah.
At least now we know. So...
That still feels like such an awkward setup.
It's a bullshit setup is what it is. And later in the fucking franchise, they change how that works.
Yeah, this game has a very debilitating case of first game syndrome.
Yes.
I think that...
Remember, you can hit around corners with Ember. There you go.
Yep. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, now...
Holy!
Now you're fucking, like...
That was a long shot.
Ah. Graveler Rocks have absurd range, babe. If you ever just want to hit something from across the room, if it's on screen, use a gravel rock.
Yeah.
Chances are it's gonna
Oof.
I just like gravel rock because it's not just gone fully weird.
Holy! You just went straight for throwing rocks at that guy. We didn't even have him on screen.
Yeet! Yeet the rocks!
Alright, you know what? Let's see. We have a warp orb. More gravel rock. An orange gummy.
Yeet rocks!
Alright, info. Fighting type Pokemon like it the best.
That means that if you use that gummy on someone, it will, fighting type specifically, it will have a stronger effect.
Figured that was the case. Should I use an item so I pick it up?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Alright, another Oran Berry. I think I'll take care of this Spearow just to get it out of the way. Dwayne, what are you doing? Alright. And we spawned right in the room with the thing. Excellent. Okay, 6th floor. Oh! Wurmple, get behind me. Hello. A max elixir.
So, what was I doing? I was just like, at my, bookshelf.
Blast Seed, I think we've got a few as it is.
I was behaving, I swear.
There we go.
Not funny. He's not funny, sir.
I just think it's cute.
Like, what's cute?
You know, you doing things. Okay, that just zoomed us all the way back there. Oh, use disable.
Moving on from you trying to be an unrepentant flirt, and succeeding, clearly, Jake asks in the food channel, thoughts on onions? They're amazing.
Onions are good.
Okay, so we need to go around.
Wait.
We need to get Wurmple. We need to get Wurmple right next to him.
Okay, okay. I'm thinking about how to do this. Nope. Where are you going?
Want to beat up? I clearly want to beat up the fucking dogs. That's where I'm going. You do realize that because he's in a hallway like that, there's another side you can go around to?
The idea I was thinking was the rearranging. Like, maybe if I had, like...
Yes, because that's clearly smarter than just walking around to the other side.
Okay. Well, Wurmple was, like, right there, so... The first thing that came to mind was rearranging so that, hey, Wurmple...
There we go, there we go, there you go, there you go, there you go. I think you got it, though. I think you got it, though, so go.
That's what I was...
Just go. Why do you... I swear to God, that fucking filthy mutt.
That was it, yes. Alright, Wurmple's twosome left the dungeon.
I'm being dominated by a man who sees a circular hole and shoves a square through.
That was the thing I was trying to do. I was trying to arrange the party so that I had the Wurmple right behind me. That's what I was trying to say.
But this is a hallway.
Yeah,
that's
that's why I was going back to the big room and trying to move the party around.
Hey, let me turn this out to you. Always connect rooms, darling. You could have, and there was a passageway in another room that was leading up.
Okay, in my defense, I do tend to forget that, like, I can move past some Pokemon, especially if it's, like, the person I'm trying to... Whatever. It's done. It's done right now, so... And I think that was the only mission I had active for that, so...
Yeah, it was, so just go back. Life is never dull.
I think I was closer to the first room anyway, but... Alright, Thunderbolt TM. And Graveler Rock. I suppose I can give that to one of the Magnemites. Alright.
Oh, I just found an artist on DeviantArt who drew Penny in Team Aqua and Magma's costumes, but with her being like shy. It's actually really cute.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of fan art of... Oh, sorry.
It fits because she does have a Vaporeon and a Flareon, so...
That is true. Alright.
Hector clearly made to just be, like, that one must-protect character.
Yeah. Sleep Seed. I think I've got a few of those on hand. Info. Max Elixir, I think that's worth it. And that's only on Basement 5. Alright, I guess I'll take the other Thunderwave Cave jobs while I'm at it. Let's see. Anything I want to store?
Good question, darling.
I think
Well, yeah.
I think I can store a couple of let's see.
Obviously, storing the plain seed, it's useless.
Yeah.
Obviously, you store in that garbage.
Let's see. Orange gummy, since I don't have anyone to really take advantage of it with.
Yeah, you don't type yet.
Yeah. And I don't think we've come across too many Pokemon capable of poisoning us, so I think we can do without the Pecha Berries.
Not yet, at least.
Not yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not yet, at least, but you will. Oh, you will.
I guess same for
I'll be right back.
paralysis, so we can deposit the Cherry Berry.
I'll be right back. I'm going for a stroll around the complex.
Alrighty. Alright. 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 Destination floor. Okay. New team member. Let's see. Can't think of one right now, so. Found the Teddy Ursa. Not leaving yet. Alright, another destination floor.
I have returned.
Yay.
I returned in a charming manner by finishing closing the door with my ass.
Alright, let's see. Looking for whoever the client is on this floor. There you are. An Illithid. No, not yet, because there's one more. Let's use an apple. Give an apple, get an apple. Bro. How did it miss 3 times in a row? 4 times in a row. Oh, because that's the client. Hey! In my defense, A, it was the first room on the floor, and B, kind of hard to see that little yellow circle underneath it when it's taking up all the space.
Fair enough.
Alright, I think that's all 3 Thunderwave Cave missions that I have active, so... Hey, so, sorry about singeing your tail. It was a reactive moment.
You shot at me 4 times!
I have a habit of making sure that the attack goes through. Like, just the most deadpan way to say that.
I love Glass's response to the thoughts on onion things, like, sauteed and dark spectrum, enjoyable even. Raw diced minced, that's when you have to ask yourself if you're willing to risk the bad breath or the flavor. The answer is yes! Answer is unequivocally yes! Because raw onions have that new... crunch.
Let's see. Saving the adventure.
You're a wimp if you ain't gonna enjoy that crunchy texture of raw onion. Just because you're afraid of a little bad breath. You can brush your teeth!
And sometimes there are other flavors that just not quite override the taste of the onion, but actually go pretty well with it. I mean,
Yeah.
I've had my burgers with onions.
Let's call me a heathen for saying the answer is unequivocally yes to raw onion. It's at least... Why would I eat an onion like an apple? Yes, I slice it.
You're a psychopath. You're a psychopath, or you lost a bet if you're eating an onion like you would an apple. Okay. You know what? Checking with
As I
the...
was saying,
Yeah.
the best part is that we as a couple both love raw onions, so we don't have to worry. We kiss each other after eating a meal with raw onion. At the very least, we're suffering together because we love raw onion here in our household.
And it's not even necessarily out of solidarity. It's just, you know, onions are tasty.
Yeah, onions are just tasty. I don't
There
think
we go.
there's a single food that we eat together out of solidarity. I don't think there's a single one.
Finally, a hurl orb. I can get rid of
Why
that
are we looking for a hurl orb?
so that I can get rid of that one mission.
Oh, right.
Alright, I gotta go to 8th floor of Mount Steel, so...
Yeah. Is there a food that one of us eats out of solidarity with the other? Because I don't think there is.
No, I think all the foods that... Oh, yeah, I could take these while I'm at it. I think
all the foods that the both of us eat is like...
because we genuinely
it's
enjoy
something
that food, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you'll eat spicy with me, but I make sure to not make it too spicy so you can still enjoy it.
Yeah. Alright,
I would go save.
yeah. Let's see. Okay, so that's all the Mount Steel ones. I've got save states. And you want me to actually save?
Yes.
Right, that doesn't let me do
Babe,
that.
It's at your bed, remember?
Right. And Jump Luff's still waiting. We're working on it, Jump Luff. We're just doing some prep work.
Yeah, we tried going there, we got our asses beat. We gotta actually do some prep.
Alright. Mount Steel. Your client need a round join team. Okay.
Part of me wants to try to figure out... Oh, that's just not fair.
Yeah.
Wow. Part of me really wants to try to figure out, like, how to make carrots so that I can enjoy them. But I don't see myself being able to succeed at that because I've just never had the palate for vegetables. Aside from a few vegetables, like I like peas, I love broccoli and cauliflower. You've seen how much I love broccoli.
Yeah.
I think... No, orange gummy is not for fire type. That's red gummy.
Yeah, I think the orange was the fighting type one.
I want to know what you think the psychic type one is.
This is before fairy type was introduced, so I would assume the pink one?
Nope.
Huh.
Psychic type is gold.
Gold gummies for psychic types. Hey, we got a Zigzagoon.
I believe pink is for poison.
You'd think purple would be.
Because, well, purple is for ghost, if memory serves me right.
Ah, right. It's a raccoon, so I'll call it Sly.
You could have named him Rigby.
Remember, I never watched regular show.
But you know Rigby!
I know the character, I'm not attached to him.
I guess. It's implying that you're already attached to this Zigzagoon.
Huh. Convenient. Alright, we should be near a destination floor. Alright, Sly leveled up. There's the stairs. Okay. There's another one. I'll eat an apple. Mission objectives. Escort to Voltorb. Which floor are we on currently? Oh, we're on 5th floor. So this is the floor. I just need to find the Voltorb in question.
Yes. For those who are wondering, I recently introduced in the Tactical Bacon production. How recently? Literally before the stream. And yes, I might have been falling asleep halfway through.
To be fair, it was a pretty long video.
Yeah. I want to do what he does. But I'm going to be doing it differently. I'm going to be ranking the specials for you from War of the Monsters.
Ah.
Yeah, because War of the Monsters is the unloved cousin of this in not Tactical Depth, Critical Depth. Grab that one, baby.
Alright. Items. Actually, how am I on? Yeah, I can afford to use an apple. Alright.
And I find no better place to start with the weakest special in the game. Praetor's special. So, you've played fighting games, and that's why I feel like I can do this with you.
Alright.
When you hear a fast, lightweight, and frail character, you're thinking their special is probably gonna be good, right?
Or at least get a high hit count, yeah.
I mean, this is a 3D arena one, so hit count, not necessarily a big thing.
Ah.
But it's not the case with Praetor. Praetor honestly feels like a monster that they wanted to do more with, but they just kept falling short with her every time. She is fast, and that's great, but the game's engine kind of kind of punishes you for being so fast because the controls can be wonky. She can fly, and she's the only unlocked by default monster that can fly. But because of her aforementioned, like, difficulty maneuvering, her flight is actually bad. It's actually a detriment more than anything.
Oh, of course, there's a Hurl Orb.
Yep. I was waiting for you to realize that when you take jobs like this, the game will put the item you need for the job in the way.
There we go.
Yeah. And that goes into Praetor's special as well, of this idea of potential, but squandered potential. Praetor's special is the Giant Leech. And this one has aspects of other better specials. But when combined in the way it does, it becomes so bad. First off, it is a homing special. Chases after it. In three dimensions, with using an X, Y, and Z axes. But it flies so slowly. In addition, it can be destroyed. It's one of 2 specials in the game that is destructible. And the undestructible one is way fucking better. I'm just saying that now. In addition, it's on a timer. Meaning that your opponent doesn't even need to go out of the way to destroy it. They can simply wait it out, and it will uselessly self-destruct on its own.
That feels kind of stupid.
Despite being a leech, it doesn't give Praetor any HP. It only drains the HP from you, but doesn't send any to Praetor. So, it's actively just bad.
I feel like if there are stats including, like, its own HP stat, or if it self-destructs on a timer, it should be one or the other, not both.
I should also bring up that I'm referring to the long-range special in this, which every monster has its own unique long-range special, barring one. But there is also a short-range special that you can do in this game. The bottom 2 specials in this are never useful. If you get a special, when you have a special readied, you just use the short-range special because it's just better. It's just better than the monster in every way. Up next is Agamo. And his special, Explosive Head. How this works is that Agamo takes his head off. It grows back immediately, it's fine. And it becomes a time bomb that he can throw around. And it can't be destroyed, yes, but it's an explosive item which means that really it should be destructible. It's a special where it would be better if it could be destroyed, and that way you can detonate it earlier, because it's so useless because it's a time bomb. You know how bad time bomb attacks are in games, especially in 3D arena fighters.
Yeah, because if you drop one, it's possible for the opponent to navigate around it in a 3D arena.
Is that it's not even all that good at being a time bomb because its blast radius is pitiful. And because it's a head, once you throw it, it will roll on the ground once it hits the ground. So you throw at your opponent, it will hit your opponent and then roll away from them. Possibly back up to you. And you can be hurt by it! Adamo can be hurt by his own special.
Let's see. Well, we actually have a Tyrogue on our team now, so...
Nice. The Adamo specs above Praetors is because since it's indestructible and it becomes an item you can throw, technically it has a use. Not the use intended, but it has a use of you just continually grabbing it and throwing it at someone. You basically make an infinite throw item. That it is on a timer, but
I wasn't trying to eat it myself. I was trying to make it so that Jackie could use it.
oh well.
Okay. Idea.
Also, Jackie, don't you mean Bruce?
We're not getting into this debate
war
here.
Will never be, this war will never be solved in our household unless we get a kid and we have the kid choose. And even then, the kid could just choose him on top. It'll be a three-way tie in the household.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I
Next.
have to do that.
Up next. Kongar special, the Sonic Yell. And this one, I wish was good. It is what it says on the tin. Kongar unleashes a Sonic Roar. With full range. It does have the added benefit that it's the only special in the game that can freely pass through buildings. Like, pass through obstacles. Problem is that there's so few obstacles that that are thin enough that this could pass through and hit something on the other side of, that it rarely comes into play. Even in Kongar's own stage.
There's the Spearow. Deliver the requested item to Spearow. Yes, so we can finally check this off the list.
I really feel like the reason they gave Kongar such a weak special is because in adventure mode, he is your first, supposed to be like your tutorial. So his special is bad because he's the tutorial opponent. But it's still bad. So
I guess that makes sense. But like
next.
I tend to say, just because it makes sense doesn't make it any less stupid.
Yeah. Up next, and this is a very close one. Togera and Raptros. Because their specials are exactly the same. The green fire breath and the red fire breath. Raptros ranks barely higher than Togera because just higher mobility.
Alright, you know what? Let's see the items we're packing.
All this works is that you unleash an attack that has a little bit more range than Kongar's Sock Roar, but is a continuous stream of energy that slows down any opponent that walks through it. The reason why this is ranking higher than Kongar's is mainly because you can still use your regular attacks while this is active. Because you're just breathing out an attack. You're still able to move around. Like, it's just a natural, like, exhale attack. You can exhale and walk. You can exhale and punch. Forcing out like Kongar is. But the fact that these specials are like main use ends up being for combo potential make bad. It makes them most of the bad. I have bias because it's Togera and Raptros. It's Godzilla and a dragon. I have bias.
Fair enough. Alright, let's see. Given the items we have on hand, I think we actually might be decently prepped to try again with Silent Chasm. Alright, to start, I have an orange gummy here. I will throw it to Jackie. He dodged the...
So we're finally getting into the good specials. These ones are hard to rank. Because these specials, from this point onward, the specials are good. And that it's harder to rank a list of all good things against each other than a list of all bad things against each other.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hello, Knuckles.
Okay, good. Let's... Okay.
But I think next up will be Robo 47 special. The atomic missile.
Alright.
How it works is that Robo 47... Robo 47 is a nuclear age weapon brought to life. By the way, that's kind of its whole backstory in this game. And so its long range, and so its special is firing off an atomic weapon that it's built to just have a supply of. And this attack flies incredibly fast. Its blast radius is pitiful, honestly. It's better than Agamo's blast radius, though. There's that. It flies in a straight line unless you are using the game's lock-on mechanic, where you hold, I think it's both L1 and R1 at the same time. You can lock on to someone.
Yeah.
Doing that, then a targeting system for the missile will activate. You gotta wait a couple of seconds. Wait like a second, but once you do, you can launch it, and it will kind of track. Again, it flies so fast that the tracking actually ends up not being as effective as you would think. It kind of makes it more of a listing attack, where it curves a little.
Yeah, that
Its
sounds
speed
about...
ends up kind of biting in it because it's homing, because that means that its homing is actively weaker. Up next is Zorgulon Special, the UFO Call. And do you remember how I said there were 2 destructible specials in this game?
This is the other one?
Yeah, this is the other one, and this one is way better. How this works is that Zorgulon summons 10 UFO small enemy things. But in Adventure Mode, there are like small enemy vehicles that will show up in certain stages. Special 10 UFO ones. These, and they scatter, it's 8 or 10, and they scatter across the stage. These things have no HP. You can destroy them by walking into them. Why is this better than Praetor's 10? Because there's so many of them, and these bastards are annoying. Because they shoot lasers at you if you get too close. So they're more effective at doing damage than Praetor's Giant Leech, even if they can't take any hits before getting destroyed. And now in the top three. On the top three. And bottom of the top three. The one I think you're gonna main. Connecticlops. And his Lightning Storm.
Yeah.
How it works is that Connecticlops launches a range web of electricity. If you know the Omni Taser from Twisted Metal, which you don't, it's kind of similar. In like a 45-degree fan in front of him. And it can hit multiple targets if they're close enough to each other. So there is that. It does decent damage, and it stops the targets that hits in their tracks before launching them when it's done. It's a very solid move. The top two are just better. Because the top two have such high combo potential while being really powerful.
Blue Gummy, I have a feeling you
Connecticlops
can use
is just a blast. What were you saying, babe?
that. One of my enemies dropped a Blue Gummy.
Okay.
Yogi!
Number 2, the silver medal. And this helps lead into my theory that Agamo was just hated by the dev team. The other heavy, Magmo, and his special, the Magma Volley. So let me just go into why I think Agamo is so hated by the devs. Agamo shares a stage with Magmo. They share Club Caldera. But Magmo is on, like, the poster that screen for Club Caldera when Agamo is not. And Magmo has the far better special. In addition, Magmo has the better costumes. But into Magmo's special. Magmo's special is him releasing a like swarm of balls of magma at the target. And if you lock on, these home. These have the same kind of homing feature as Praetor's except that they fly faster. And there's a fuck ton of them they're indestructible.
That's
In addition, this has high combo potential. Because there's fall damage in this game. When you're sent like flying upwards and then you hit the ground, there is fall damage. With Magmo, grab your opponent, throw them directly up, and then while still looking up, aim the Magma Volley.
Yeah,
you send them flying high up into the air, doing good damage, then they will crash down and take more. It's such a move that it actually is a little unfair, but not as unfair as number 1. There can only be one king. And in this case, the king is a giant fighting robot.
Yay.
Ultra V and his special, the Rocket Fist. Let's go over all the things this thing has going for it. It flies incredibly fast. does good damage, grabs the opponent and drags them up to you, and leaves them dizzied so you can combo them.
That is pretty busted.
Yes, and even if you miss and you hit like a building instead, you're doing hefty damage to the building because it's a fucking rocket-propelled fist made out of steel. It's actively such an unfair special. It was the whole reason that for a time I mained Ultra V.
Yep.
You know how powerful special has to be to make a 19-year-old main them solely for that special?
Yeah.
Like, the only downside to Ultra V's special is that in his own stage of Cinematopolis, it's bad because of how like compact the stage is with all the buildings. But I think they did it on purpose because that stage in story mode is a 2v1 handicap match against two of the bastards.
Oh, Jackie's down. You son of a bitch.
Imagine having to fight two of those bastards who can use that special in story mode, and it's a handicap match where they're both after you and only you. There's a very clear reason Ultra V stage is actively bad for him, because that fight would be impossible otherwise.
Jeez.
It's also a stage where there's only like two pickups that give you a special. And again, very clear why. This is so powerful they had to give him a stage that nerfs him. Imagine your special's so strong that you have to be given a home stage that actively nerfs your capabilities.
Jesus.
Also, Cinematopolis is just one of my favorite stages in the game. I think it is absolutely my favorite stage in the game. So, actually no, because it would be Baytown that would be my favorite. But this is a close second. So, yeah, biased. I'm biased. Fucking kiss my ass. I don't care. I admit to being biased!
You heard it here first. Alright.
Welcome to the halfway point, babe. Isn't this the place? Where's Jump Off Strat supposed to be? Oh wait, no, this isn't the halfway point. I think.
I think they did
don't
say.
do that yet.
I think they did say that Jump Plus Friend was on 10th floor. So.
Okay, so this isn't when they start doing that whole, hey, there's only a midpoint.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Second. We came for you. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, but.
Great. Your friend is waiting for you. Come along. Grab somebody by the arm.
Shifter is in the back.
Shiftry? Well, I'm eating chips. Let's go! Okay, snap out of it.
Forget about me. Get away from here.
Eh. Get away. What's going on? Why is it pitch black?
It's coming! Move aside, you. He dared to disturb my sleep. I have no mercy for meddlers, and that includes you.
Zapdos!
I am Zapdos, the embodiment of lightning. If you wish to save Shiftry, then scale Mount Thunder.
So that's the legendary monster.
Yay, saved! I'm so happy. But even though I'm safe, Shiftry is still in trouble.
He knows exactly what happened.
Yes. Shiftry whipped up winds with his fans and released me from between the rocks, but those winds tore Thundercloud in two. And that was when that monster appeared in the sky.
Monster. Is that what Zapdos?
Did you say Zapdos?
I am.
Zapdos. It's one of the legendary bird Pokemon. I heard it had been sleeping for a long time.
Those get up?
No. Shiftry's winds were only the trigger. To begin with, the absence of winds there was unnatural. It must have been caused by the rash of natural disasters recently. Zapdos is enraged from having been awoken from its sleep. Shiftry must be saved. But Zapdos won't be easy. Its electric attacks are wicked nasty. I know that. We will need to be cautious.
We'll go help Shiftry.
What? That is dangerous. Zapdos is powerful. It will be too much for your skill level.
Hey, we're not that weak. We took 2 tries to get through the dungeon. Right? Right, Silver?
To quote you, "Ow, ow, 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 my stomach!" Like, just the deadpan delivery of that. Yep, I'm not scared.
Ow, 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 my stomach.
Have you ever been hit with an electric blast? It'll leave you stunned and shaking. No problem. Zapdos is wickedly tough. It might gobble you up for a snack. Can you face that? I'm not scared.
I didn't too. We want to help Shiftry.
Fine. I see that you have courage. Our 2 teams should make our way separately through Mount Thunder. We will go when we have geared up for battle. Knowing how strong our opponent is, we have no choice but to be cautious. You should make way for Mount Thunder only when you are fully prepared. Our objective is to rescue Shiftry. Let us find success.
Yes, I'm getting excited over this! So let's do our best!
Points for enthusiasm, kids. Alright, save.
When Akazan tells you to be ready, he fucking means it!
Alright, the next morning.
We're doing more grinding!
Yep.
Beth can think that is Zapdos!
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't remember the ending of the dungeon, but I was expecting a boss fight. So I'm not sure if you noticed, but I do have a bunch of blast seeds packed up. I was ready to pack heat.
Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Alright.
You should be at Mount Thunder.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I'm going to do this entirely in Animal Crossing language.
You just reminded me of I forget the username, but there were some posts I saw on Twitter where somebody basically made models of Pokemon, but in the Animal Crossing style. Alright. To start. Anything at the Kecleon shop? Taunt and Thief.
Do you wanna do? Oh, blowback orb! Black orb!
I'll take one of those. Oh, I'm full. Alright. I think that was the only thing I needed on the list anyway. I think we're stocked up for now, so... doing some more grinding, yeah. Any other, Tiny Woods ones that show up? We got a couple Thunderwave Caves and a few Silent Chasm ones. Let's take the Tiny Woods ones. Convenient placement. Alright, destination floor. There's the iron. Not yet. Oh, that was it? I thought there was more. Oh. Right. One of them was just to grab an Oran berry from... Alright. Alright. Yes. Alright. Let's get some Thunderwave Cave jobs taken care of. Let's head over to the billboard, see if there are any others we could pick up. Go.
Oh, I got some singy mercs from Lance.
Some singy merps.
Picking him up. Okay, you went. All because the baby boy got picked up. Stop stepping on my boob. Especially at night, cat.
Alright.
Especially in the morning. You know how sensitive that shit is?
Alright. Thunderwave Cave again. Here we go.
I don't think he understands how sensitive boobs are.
I don't think Lance could understand.
Yeah, so at least he has that excuse, mister.
I have no idea what you were talking about.
I don't think it's something that we can actively talk about much on screen.
Yeah. Let's see.
They're ripped in half.
Wishbone, what?
What is it? What? Can I go a day without blushing?
Apparently not.
Brilliant! Say apparently not when you're actively causing it.
It's almost as if that's the joke. Am I having a pouty, Durgan?
Yes, very pouty.
Alright, one more.
Nothing, that's what.
What's up?
What are you gonna do, man? Nothing, that's what. You can't do anything about it, huh?
Not currently, but maybe in a little bit.
What are you implying there? Well, that just makes me more nervous. I'm gonna say this one.
There we go.
I'd say send help, but this is exactly the life I wanted.
Meanwhile, you just have the Hat Kid from A Hat in Time just dancing in the corner. There's no one here to help.
God fucking damn it. That meme?
Yep. Alright, there's the Petra Berry. Uh, all right. Actually, thinking about it, maybe if I drop off a couple of items, we could at least get started on Mount Thunder. What do you think?
No.
No?
you're gonna get destroyed.
Alright. I think I can afford to stow away a couple of the max elixirs.
Why are you beeping at me, misters?
Alright, okay, I've got 2 Silent Chasm ones, so I might as well take those. Okay, so I'm looking for a Linoon. And I'm escorting a Ladybug to a Gloom.
I would say, gee, I wonder what they're gonna do once you rescue that gloom. But it's a ladybug, not like a bee or a fly or anything.
You know what? Now you've got me curious. Do ladybugs pollinate? Ladybugs do contribute to pollination, although they are not primary pollinators like bees or butterflies. Ladybugs feed on nectar and pollen from flowers while searching for aphids and other prey, and in the process, they inadvertently transfer pollen from one flower to another. This movement helps fertilize flowers and allows them to produce seeds. So, yeah, no, the joke makes sense. Alright, you know what? Spawn dust right next to the stairs. I'm gonna take him. Another max elixir. Roast duck with onion garnish.
Gonna slap you. Stop talking about eating your precious duck! You and I both love Surfetched! How dare you!
To be
You
fair,
are offending the great and mighty Goosey God.
Goosey God. It is a lovely day in Galar, and you are a horrible Surfetched.
You keep forgetting that I named my Surfetched Goosey God, don't you?
I mean, I named mine Silver Chariot.
Yeah, I'm not fucking surprised by that.
I mean, given its whole knightly demeanor.
There's like a billion knights you could have gone with, but no, you went with the JoJo reference. And you're turning me into as much of a JoJo nerd as you are.
Okay, this is basement 3. Special band. Alright, and... Okay, note to self. Once I start, like, doing the dash thing, it actually does not stop until I hit a wall or I'm next to, like, stairs or an item. Because I tried, like...
Yep.
I tried, like, pressing a button to cancel out of that, and it did not let me.
Yep. Careful.
Yep.
This little Anime America briefly came back like 2 weeks ago to do another top 10 video. This time, top 10 bitches in anime.
Oh, yeah.
And you know exactly who placed at number 1.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Ladybug, get out of there.
With Lee Chain bitch. Like, do you know how much of a bitch you have to be for your mother to legally change your name? What?
Okay, gonna need, your... Gonna need you to... Moves. Let's slap. I forgot. It's not letting me use the moves, even though you're in my party.
Because that's not how this game works, babe.
Alright, never mind,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to just be extremely lucky with Ladybug not taking too much damage. As soon as I say that...
Good thing that you saved. Let's just turn the game off. We're close enough to time. Yeah, good thing that you saved.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, when did you... No.
Jobless.
Remington?
Yeah, no. It's good. I save stated before we went, so...
Got me into a panic. I didn't see you safe state before we went.
Alright.
Fuck me.
Sorry. Alright. Okay. Yeah, let's see who we can raid. And honestly, I might just head off of Discord after the stream because I think I'm still kind of wiped from the last few days at work. I don't know if anybody noticed that I've been feeling a little lower energy lately. Yeah, apparently, one of my managers screwed up the work schedule, and I ended up having to work 4 closing shifts in a row. Ugh. But let's see. Ayumi's on. We haven't raided her in a while. Let's raid with our default. Alright, and let's raid Ayumi. Let's see. I believe tomorrow afternoon we will be streaming some more Suikoden. Alright, let's see. Just double checking my schedule to be sure, because I believe it's another case where I have a shift until like 11, and then the next day I have off 10:30. So yeah, close enough. All right. All right. So I'll talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.